back to another episode of Hoot and Poop. So in today's video, alright, I will be bringing a latest update on Arqit, to you guys. So this is how it is. I'm sorry that I had to suddenly cut short on my sharing of the learning series, because I try my best to bring up to date news to you guys. Alright. So in today's news, I saw that this news article was published on the 9th of November. And it states, the government backs groundbreaking space technology to tackle climate change. So this basically the government talks about is the UK government. So in this article, they also said that, there are about 11 organizations that have been awarded a total of about 7 million from the UK government to fund their projects, with regards to space innovations. So of course, the focus of one of the majority focus of this whole funding is on climate change or environment management. And of course others, also rather others of the 11 organizations touch on telecommunication systems, protect digital infrastructure against cybersecurity. So this is all in a nutshell. So if we were to read on further, is that these are the details of all the 11 companies that were being awarded for the 7 million funding. And if you notice, this part here, the last portion here, Arqit, right? They have been awarded close to 1 mil out of that 7 mil of bucket. And what's the title? Why do they fund them? So basically the UK government funds Arqit so that they can push towards a federated system quantum key distribution system. So based on what I understand, if I'm not wrong, this is none other than the FQS, which I have also covered in my previous video, right? To say that, how I look at Arqit is more of like they will come in, all right, and they will target the government sectors first. So I believe UK is the first government that will come on board the FQS. So this is something that I'm happy to look at it. That means to say they have funded 1 mil to Arqit for their FQS. So this is something that is good news, because if I were to track the ongoing performance of Arqit, this is something that I want to track. So now this is something that you can look at it. Of course, they also have a few other partners. Honeywell is one of them. Virgin Orbital. Yep, Virgin Orbit. Remember, I also said that they will be launching a satellite that is under Virgin, right? And the next one, Honeywell. Honeywell is a company that is involved in, the so-called quantum computing space. So this is something that there is a relevance to whatever they are doing. So this it's a pretty good news to show that Arqit is moving in the direction of where I expect it to be. Now, if I were to just do a quick scan on what are the others higher spending in terms of the funding, would probably be this part here. Microwave sounder constellations of nano satellites for climate change. Yep, this is what they say, because the government already said that they want to target climate change. And the next one I'm looking at is actually this part here. This is also one of the highest one, which also involves using this thing called the responsive operations for key services, right? They will use this to secure telecommunication system using quantum key distribution, QKD. So which I also covered before, what's QKD. So if you look at it, right, you can see that the government actually UK government actually spends quite a lot in terms of quantum security. So I believe this is one of a very strong move towards quantum computing and quantum encryption in the future. So I hope that this is a very short sharing to share with you what have the latest information that I have get, and I'll see you in the next video. Invest safe.